Hey, I'm back. I said I was gonna give it a little thought on this bandsaw box. Here it is, next day after work, and I kind of come in thinking that I would do something a little different. Said that it resembled a mantle clock, and I got to thinking. I said, why not? Just not just another bandsaw box, but something a little dual purpose. Took off camera here. I bored out this 2 3/8 diameter hole and went down to the local woodcraft and bought this little battery quartz clock insert with the brass face. They make several different ones that just pop right in here, and then you can kind of just pop them right back out, put your batteries in or whatever you need to do. If you need to replace it down the road, you can. They have several different ones of these. I just picked something just fairly simple, something that might appeal to a little bit of everybody. But I'm going to try to go and put a elongated shallow drawer here at the bottom and give you a little, say a keepsake box. This might be a good gift for somebody, something different that it's not a whole lot out there. But I'm going to move over here to my bandsaw and we'll set this up. Alright, we're back over here at the bandsaw now. We're going to try to make this, cut this drawer out for this bandsaw box. I made just a rectangular template and then traced it out here on this. So we're going to cut this. I'm going to use a segmented, rip the long length of this out, and then we'll cut the drawer sides, go back and glue that on, and then go back and cut it again. And that way, we'll cut it and I'll show as we go along. See how this goes. Okay, we're back to get over here at the bench now. We're going to glue this bottom back on this thing and see if we can get that, let the groove set up, and after that we can go back and cut our other piece. Let's see. Now once this sets up somewhat, we can go back and I can make the top rip of the top of the drawer, and then we'll do the same thing there. Then you can slide the drawer out and we'll carve the drawer out from there. Alright, we're back over here at the bandsaw. Get the glue set up a little bit here, and we're going to see if we can cut the top out of this drawer and see if we can get on this. A little bit of glue on this thing. Just using the Tight Bond original glue, that way it takes hardly just a few minutes for it to set up, clamping time wise. I'm hoping no. Alright, we're going to get this, we almost forgot to do the drawer. We got to cut the back off the drawer, the front off the drawer, and then we'll go carve the drawer out. And we'll get from that, and then we can get on to our finishing. do a little glue up here in this drawer, and then we can get to finishing the actual box itself while this dries. We'll get a little sanding here done on this thing. Sanding, it's starting to take pretty good shape now. We're going when we get the back, we got to put the back on it yet, and then we can start doing. And the inside of this drawer here, depending on how finicky you want to be, it's put some hand sanding to this and smooth out some of the saw marks on a rounded corner drawer. You could probably hit it with the spindle sander, but on this case, it's going to have to be some hand sanding down in there, and I won't bore you with that, but we'll get over here and move over here where we can get the back prepped and everything. Alright, we're going to glue this back on here, and then we'll move on to our drawer. Alright, did a little initial sanding on this drawer right here, and let's see if this is set. I think this is set up enough that we can pull a lot of this. Now I expect this is going to be tight. Really tight. So, but on the ends, we don't need to take much off of these ends itself because it looks like we got quite a bit of gap here. But the good thing is we've got enough, I think enough gap here on this top and bottom that I can actually sand this down to get rid of all these saw lines and make sure that it's a nice tight fit. Got this bandsaw box we've been working on here, and got done sanding it. Got a little bit detailed into the. Started off with actually a 50 grit on an orbital, shaped it up to get all the humps and bumps and saw rings out of it, and then we went down to hand sand it down to 220, and then I took it over and buffed it down on a 220 on a flat wheel, which is not necessary, but sure does make it a whole lot smoother when it comes down to it. You got the front, the sides, and everything. It's real smooth. Drawer fits really nice. Used a cherry pull, wild cherry pull to match with the center section, which is the wild cherry and the black walnut on the outside. And then we'll hit a couple, at least two to three coats of spray lacquer, and then I'll go back and insert the clock face. It's going to go here, and then we'll see. Hopefully it's going to turn out pretty good here. So I've cleaned off my table and got my air filtration working. So let's see if I can shoot a couple coats on here. Alright, we got our coats of lacquer on here, and about 3 coats. It's looking really good. We just got to put our drawer in, and then got this little insert clock. Get these at Woodcraft. You can order them online. And I've already put the battery. It just takes a AAA battery, and it just press fits right in the front here. Just like that. And there you go. It's a good little mantelpiece gift, and you've got the little drawer as well as it keeps the time. So hope you found that very interesting, and if you'd like to see some more, please like us, subscribe, and hope you have a nice day. Get out there in the shop and create something. I'll see you.